So for how much should people be posting, it actually ranges based on the different platforms. For Facebook, we say about 3 to 7 times a week. For Instagram, once a day if you're in the feed. For stories, 3 to 10 times a day. For LinkedIn, the recommendation is 3 to 5 times a week. For Twitter, 1 to 3 times a day. And then the current recommendation for TikTok is 1 to 4 times a day. So what's your advice here in terms of figuring out what works best for you, Jess?
Yeah, so it's definitely a question that, we're asked a lot, and I think a lot of people look up themselves too. Kind of what is best practice, as well as, what makes sense for my industry. And I think it's important to note that like having the most amount of posts doesn't always win. You really do run the chance of like posting too much, can really be like frustrating and annoying for people to see, and they might not want to follow you anymore, and they might not really want to engage with your content. So it's definitely a fine line, and my recommendation here is just quality versus quantity, and just the best way to gauge that is just seeing the type of engagement that you're getting on the posts.
I love that. And my husband and I, we own a garage door business here in Northern Colorado. So posting at the frequencies recommended here above and trying to keep up with the Joneses really isn't going to be effective for us and our audience. We don't have that level of resources. So I love this whole idea of maybe just breaking it down and thinking about posting 1 to 2 times a day on each channel, because in my opinion, that feels a little bit overwhelming, especially knowing that so many of you already have limited resources in order to keep up with all of that.